All right, what's up, guys? It's Kyle. I'm here with
Mason.
Dude. So
I saw it.
today, it's not really. We're not scripted here. We're gonna give our unbiased opinions about Survive the Nights because we got a lot of comments. Specifically, one comment. We actually only got one comment. This little fucker, ungrateful piece of shit. What the fuck's his name? Musicsoundsification, I guess.
Wait up.
What?
He didn't even like the video.
What the fuck? Wait. What?
He put a comment in my goddamn comment section, and he didn't even like the video.
Get the fuck off my board, bro. All right, well, that's it for this
Fucking
video.
ignore me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, we'll see you guys next
boys.
time.
Yep, see you next time.
Yeet. All right. So in all seriousness here, these are our opinions here on Survive the Nights. So the first thing I'd like to point out here, it was very hyped, to say the least. They got, Psy Syndicate or PSI Syndicate, whatever it is. He had a video. Frankie on PC had a couple videos from the devs, I guess. I don't think they were even playing it. And their gameplay just, it was appealing. Being able to, build up your house, fortification and stuff, all that fun stuff. But when we were playing the game, we were in a, whatever it was called, pre-release or something like that. And in that version of the pre-release, fortification wasn't even allowed. I know it's going to change soon, so I'm not really worried. We put a lot of work into that one server so far, the one video we put out. I'm not really worried. I know that it's going to be fine. But still kind of sucks how that's what we're gearing for, all that. So yeah, also, all the traps and being able to survive at night, I don't know why that's one of the cool things, but it's not what it seems to be. In the videos that they put out, this guy's setting up shotgun traps and what else? Gets his generator running and stuff.
Yeah, he has a flame trap or two, propane tanks.
Yeah, yep.
Such.
He has all these guns and stuff. We've been playing for, I'd say 4 hours or so. We haven't found a single weapon other than, what did we find?
We found a part of a Mauser ripoff.
Yeah,
and a hatchet or two.
And a couple of hatchets, yeah. And the only reason we had guns in that one video is because we spawned with them.
Yeah, we would not have a gun without that.
Yeah, we wouldn't have made it far without that.
Playing without guns is actually terrible. If we didn't have those guns, we probably would have died 12 more times than we did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Mason died 8 times by the end of that video. Holy Christ.
I know, it was so bad. And that was with a shotgun.
Oh, yeah. And so, what was the other thing I was going to point on? Yeah, something I don't like, which I hope they add soon. You can't have private servers either. That's a bit of a small note. But you're always playing with other people, which is fun. But
there was actual people.
Well, for us, there weren't. But
yeah,
there's just a whole different thing to playing alone, being able to set up your own, server settings and all that good stuff. Yeah. Let me think. What else do we got here? I'm drawing.
I feel as if I was playing that game alone, I probably would have turned it off within the first 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's much better with friends.
It is. I don't see why it's fun alone.
If you play alone, I feel like you'd get bored within the first 45 to an hour.
Yeah.
If that, it depends. If you spawn in a really good location, maybe you'll stay there for an hour or two, building stuff, and that might be really fun. But if you spawn, like me with my great luck, you're going to spawn in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the darkness, butt naked with a bunch of zombies trying to touch you.
Big man Tyrone, 3 inches up your ass already, making his
you
way
can't
up.
even run. 12 zombies spawn in front of you. It's like...
They
it's
reach for your
fun.
belt first, man.
Click. I cannot fight. I'm completely useless. That's my first click. I'm not making any punching. Even though you do something that doesn't run for my life. I told you! My eyes is for Jesus! You can only see what I've seen, Kyle.
I don't know if I want you to be perfectly honest.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. And we come from a history playing DayZ. What else? I guess we played 7 Days to Die a few times.
Yeah.
Things of
Couple
that
games like
sort. And I love survival games. That's some of my favorites. And like DayZ, Epoch, and Volsk, we had a video about that.
Oh, especially that.
Oh yeah. It feels like there's more you could do in DayZ, and it's a mod for a game. And DayZ standalone.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that.
We're not going to bring that up.
Oh god.
It's been 5 years.
Oh god.
We'd be 5 years late if we brought anything up.
Oh yeah. But DayZ is even better, I think. And for $25, it's pretty okay.
I think in my opinion, the side years, I think $25 is a little excessive because DayZ right now I'm pretty sure is $25, but DayZ has like
the standalone
twice, 3 times. Yeah, standalone has like 3 times the content.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think it should be more like 15 to 20.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the pre-orders were a little cheaper. I'm really not sure, but we got it as soon as it came out on Steam, or as soon as we saw it at least. Also, the thing that bothers me the most about this game, they had 4 years to work on this since the first gameplay footage came out. And the reason that bothers me is because it looked so solid at first, but it doesn't even feel like the same game that they were playing 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the AI has had something because like the AI feels really like old DayZ mod-esque. Like they're like they don't feel like fleshed out. They feel like they kind of just like they follow you no matter what. They don't really lose you. There's kind of a detection feature, but it's mostly just like if you turn on your flashlight, you're dead.
Yeah.
At least in the darkness.
Definitely.
And if you get too close, they're dead. It's not really kind of like a DayZ kind of sound hearing. It's more just like, oh, can they see you?
Yep.
Oh, they see that flashlight. Oh, they're coming for that booty.
Oh yeah. And I kind of like how they're a little bit more aggressive, but at night you're fucked like 6 ways from
At night,
Sunday.
I think they might be honestly a little bit too aggressive. Mm-hmm. They do not let up, and like, and if you're a new player and you just spawn in, you have no like, because you're okay in base game when you spawn in, you get a flashlight, and you don't get any controls. The controls are really fidgety at first. Like you have to like wind it up, and you don't really understand that, and then you have to hit Alt to like turn on the flashlight. Yeah. And me and Kyle were having some difficulties with that because there were some pretty awkward controls.
And
and then the first day we got it. We didn't play very long by it. We didn't like fake the first video. It was like we did like 10 minutes of like checking it out before we made a video, and it was like it was so awkward and weird, and like there was no explanation. We were out in the woods at like 1 a.m. nothing to see.
Yep.
And then the next day there was an update, and like it was a completely new version. It's like, oh, nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I like about the game is it looks like it gets updated like, constantly. If you look at their like patch logs, it's like, every couple months or every month or like almost every month on the dot.
The settings are a whole different thing. The video settings, it's a good looking game. I like the shaders are beautiful. Like seeing the sunrise, the fog effects, they're really good. But the controls, you can't even check the controls in game. You can't change them either. If you want to check the controls, the best option is to go and Google search how to do something. And if you want to change something, you have to go into the game settings. I hope that they're going to change that sometime soon.
Yeah, by game settings, he doesn't mean in the options like an escape. He means like you have to open up like files and go to those settings and change them.
You have to close the game, go into your Steam file somewhere on your PC, your Steam apps, and change it, which, given all of this, it is early access. They give you a warning at the beginning of the game. Every time you launch it, you can't skip it. You have to watch it for like 10 seconds or something like that. So I think final verdict, we're trying to keep this video a little shorter. I say, sure, go ahead, buy it, but don't let your expectations be very high. Go in pretty blank and you'll have a great time. But if you're expecting to be able to, like, find a car, be able to fortify a house and get ready for nighttime so you don't get raped, that's not currently a thing. You
could kind of do it, but car-wise, I don't even know if there's cars like in the game.
I know that
I wasn't able to find
there,
one.
but I've never seen anything close to a working car.
Yeah, and I remember seeing in the trailers and like the things. This is a great moment, actually. They said that you're supposed to be able to fix every single car.
Yeah.
But so far, all I've seen is prop trucks flipped over and like not physical to even like touch or even interact with. Like you can't even search some of them.
Oh yeah, and one more thing before we finish this. Holy Christ, the sound you might have noticed it in the video. The music that you get when the zombies come after you, and like this, just the sound in game. The only thing you can really change. Oh God, the ocean too. Holy Christ! You can only change what your player makes. Like your footsteps, you could change. Gunshots, you could change. But like zombie sounds, ambient sounds, they just don't change at all.
Yeah, they don't care,
and it's pretty rapey. It's like if you're anywhere near the ocean, even if you're looting, it's like, okay, let me get out of here.
F4.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, final verdict. I highly suggest to get the game. It's fun and it's really cool to see.
If you're getting the game, I highly suggest you get a friend, because you might get bored if you don't.
Playing it alone isn't that great, and I don't think there's any voice chat in the game quite yet. But yeah, get the game. You'll enjoy it, but still, it is a very, very, very big work in progress. The only disappointment I have is how much hype they put out about it, and they released it very early. It's like they didn't work on it.
Final word, keep your expectations low, keep your drinks high.
Vape on. Anyways.
Vape on, buddy.
We'll see y'all later.
See you, brother.